from visiting family, for whatever reason, coming to this country and finding that all of a sudden they couldn't get in. Work to set up apps to connect people with attorneys so they could address those issues, so their families could address those issues as they were rising. And then working with different immigration groups because, of course, we were seeing radical changes to our immigration law, or at least how it was being implemented with people subject to deportation at the drop of a hat, et cetera. So I've been trying to regularize our immigration laws to make sure that people know what the rules are and can then follow the rules as opposed to being tripped up at every opportunity. So that's another big issue that we are trying to address. And right now, quite frankly, under the current House majority is struggling to address because the House majority that we have right now seems to get up every day trying to find another way to dehumanize and discriminate against folks who are immigrants in this country. And that's something we need to keep pushing back on. Bad issues, other issues that have threatened human and civil rights in our country. That's why I'm in Congress. Trying to make sure that I'm a voice for everyone in our community. And as I said, I am really grateful to be here tonight with you and to hear from you, as well as to try to represent you, try to get some of the meetings we're talking about with our government. Our office doesn't just deal with the big issues and legislation. So I know we have Rep. Curry here. All of our legislative offices do provide individual services for folks. So if you have issues with respect to federal agencies, not just immigration, but the IRS or small business or a variety of different agencies, please reach out to our office. You can find us on the internet or at 610-626-2020. And Hafiz is here with me tonight in his role as an employee of my office, as opposed to some other roles he has in the community. But similarly, Rep. Curry's office can help with state agencies, and we work closely together to make sure that our joint constituents are getting the services and the help that they need where that's available, and where we're trying to change the government where those services are not available. So thank you again. Thank you for raising the money, for doing the work that you are doing here. Thank you.
Thank you, Rep. Scanlon. I didn't see Ahmed, so I'm just gonna take over up here. It's time to introduce our superhero. Let's give it a warm round of applause for Dr. Ali, our very own superhero in Scrub. He's not just a surgeon, he's a beacon of hope for countless children with their mission to Gaza that kicks off on April 1st. Dr. Ali and his team of Fajr surgeons are set to transform lives with their remarkable skill. Imagine over 13,000 Palestinian children have faced unimaginable challenges, yet here stands Dr. Ali ready to prove that every child deserves a second chance at life. As someone who had their fair share of shoulder surgery, as you can see, I can personally vouch for the daunting journey of recovery, yet it's heroes like Dr. Ali who remind us that some pain are worth enduring for the brighter future they forge. So here's to Dr. Ali. Uh, Cheers to a man whose compassion and dedication know no bounds. Dr. Ali.
السلام عليكم رمضان كريم ومبارك عليكم مع الشهر الكريم إن شاء الله. Thank you so much for having Brother Ben. He's the hero. I'm only part of this. I mean, he is the one who organized this community and does so much in the community. Thank you so much. So tonight I'm here to present to you what we do right now as a Fajr scientific team. This Fajr scientific team started in 2019 Well, I'm part of PCRF, which is Palestinian Children Relief Fund as well. It's another organization where we start bringing kids about 20 years ago, start bringing kids to this country who literally had atrocities of amputation and debilitation and then problems due to the siege in Gaza. There was a lot of problems after these doctors were not going and then to the complex of surgeries. They were not going to perform big surgeries like spine surgery, scoliosis, major scoliosis. So PCRF and with the group who were going to Gaza, we were not going inside Gaza there. There's the guy, his name is Steve Susby, was going inside Gaza, bringing these kids and then assigning them to areas like major hospitals, like Shriner hospitals, where Shriner Hospital, where we used to have a family will take the kids in and then transport them and care for these kids. Majority of these